In the day's other news, the Trump administration hit China with punishing new tariffs, the latest escalation in a trade battle with Beijing. The U.S. imposed 25% tariffs on $50 billion worth of Chinese imports. President Trump insisted that the U.S. had to act after being, quote, treated very unfairly by China. Beijing immediately threatened to strike back with similar penalties on over 600 American products, from cars to soybeans and seafood.
If the United States takes unilateral protectionist measures harming China's interests, we will quickly react and take necessary steps to resolutely protect our fair, legitimate rights.
President Trump warned that if China retaliated, the U.S. was prepared to answer with tariffs on an additional $100 billion in Chinese imports. A federal judge ordered former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort to jail today to await 2 criminal trials in special counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation. Manafort appeared in court in Washington and was taken into custody on charges of witness tampering. He is the first Trump campaign official to be imprisoned as part of Mueller's probe. Later, Rudy Giuliani, President Trump's personal attorney, told the New York Daily News that in light of the move against Manafort, Mueller's investigation might get, quote, cleaned up with some presidential pardons. The Afghan military says that a U.S. drone strike has killed the head of Pakistan's Taliban. Afghan officials said Mullah Fazlullah died yesterday in Afghanistan's northeastern Kunar province. Fazlullah ordered the assassination attempt on Nobel Prize winner Malala Yousafzai in 2012. The U.S. military confirmed that it had killed a senior leader, but did not identify him as the target. AT&T has now completed its $81 billion takeover of Time Warner, 2 days after a federal judge approved the acquisition. The Justice Department had argued that the media mega merger would drive up TV streaming prices and limit consumers' choices. But justice officials ultimately decided not to postpone the takeover while regulators considered an appeal. The Kellogg Company is recalling over 1 million boxes of its Honey Smack cereal after it was linked to a salmonella outbreak in 31 states. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said that more than 73 people have gotten sick so far, mostly in California, New York, Pennsylvania, and Massachusetts. And concerns about a U.S. trade war with China pushed stocks lower on Wall Street today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost more than 84 points to close at 25,090. The Nasdaq fell 14, and the S&P 500 slipped 3. Still to come on the NewsHour, inside a children's migrant center in San Diego. We speak to 2 North Korean defectors about President Trump's dealings with Kim Jong-un. The end of AIDS, the challenge of beating back the epidemic in the American South, and much more.